This is a game that I was told about.
But in 2030,
it's called Deliver Us
the
the
great
Moon.
energy crisis began.
So let's give it a shot.
With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
Okay, this seems good already. Yeah, so this is a game I was told about. And I mean, it had intro cutscene, and any game with an intro cutscene is good. So let's give it a shot.
That resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees, despite reports of resource
Alright, we're in.
The dust storm is expected
Good
to
graphics, I must say.
between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines
MPT online.
pass over the World Space Agency
So that's the thing
MPT ground station in the
that's
Desert.
gone off.
Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas. For countries north of the equatorial desert, temperatures are expected.
We're ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
Claire.
This was Nicole Page for World News 1, September 16, 2059. Wishing you a safe and happy day.
Right, so I'm guessing I'm the astronaut going to the Moon.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact.
World Space Agency, okay.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
Okay. Enter the Fezenkov launch facility. Okay. So there's a dust storm coming on. We really need to get out of here before 2059, 5 years after the blackout.
There he is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get it ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
On my way. Oh. This was the network dish for the MPT that, you know, went out. Okay. So let's head to our rocket, apparently. That's where we need to go, I'm guessing, right? No, we need to get to the launch facility, of course. Ground control, pretty much. Wait, how are we gonna launch this? I'm just one person. If there's that also showed up, didn't it? If there's no one in mission control, how are we gonna launch a rocket by ourselves? This will be interesting to see how this plays out now, innit? I've always been fascinated about anything to do with space, so this game actually might be very fun.
Good, I see you're on your way up to the facility.
What do you mean?
The control center is located
How is she
on the
seeing
top
me?
floor.
Where is she?
There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Okay. I'm guessing a game where a silent protagonist.
Last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
Wow, this place is dark. Shit, we need a code. Guessing it's behind here somewhere. 3548. Three, 5, 4, 8.
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
Let's head. We didn't move this out of the way. That'll do. Control center's up here. I'm guessing that's where we need to go.
Isolating 3 plausible causes for the MPT blackout. 1, the transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson.
Good, you're in the control center. Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Power reboot.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long to give up now.
Alright, close both of the fuel valves. Huh? Okay, so that must be the power key. Okay, the fuel valves. We're not going to find that in here. We need to get to the rocket. The fuel valves on the rocket. And from what I heard, the storm's on its way, so we need to move fast. Let's go. These are the fuel valves, I'm assuming. What did the elevator do? Pretty much nothing. Guessing that's for later. Never mind. Good on you. I think I see what I meant to do, yeah. Bring this over here, use it to get up that ladder. Wait, when is this sandstorm meant to hit? Well, I'm guessing like an hour or so. Don't matter too much. Alright, the fuel valves are closed.
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the control center to prime the rocket for launch.
Okay, now the key's available. I prime it. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's ready for launch. Wait, but no one's at mission control. Okay, we really are launching this solo. Now what?
The rocket is primed. You have to launch now, before the dust storm destroys
Why are alarms going off? Oh shit, we got 1 minute until the sandstorm hits. Run! Go, go, go! Oh, that's not good. We have 1 minute. Wait, that means we only have 1 minute to get this thing off the ground. Okay, so normally I'm not only launching solo, I am launching solo in less than 1 minute to spare. Okay, we need to go, go, go. This is gonna be close. $40 Hurry, get me inside the rocket now. The time went off for now. We're in the rocket.
Systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
How do I do that?
Ground launch sequencer started.
Alright, ready to retract the orbital access arm. Where is that?
Orbital
There.
access arm retracting. Be a little more careful.
Oh, I see.
Perfect, just like we've practiced.
A1, A3, B3, B4.
Auxiliary power units booting up.
Alright, the auxiliary power is on. I am seeing the O2, the OZ arm. Oh, well, the O2 arm. Yeah. Alright,
Gaseous oxygen vent arm vent arm safely in place.
done. Okay, now what? Fill the sound suppression system tanks.
Sound suppression system engaged.
Initiate hydrogen burn off.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown.
There we go. Alright. Ready for launch.
Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start 1. We have liftoff.
Wait, where? Okay, so we're just going straight to the moon. Got it. I like how it gave us a window. Come on. Wow, that's bright.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
And we're in space. Wow, the Earth is not looking good. It's pretty much a dry desert.
It was breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This was the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson.
Claire, we need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad.
Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the second stage of the law. Please, deliver us the loot.
Alright, complete the second stage of the launch. Alright, cut off the main engine. Separation and second stage. Got it. Second stage ignition. That seems like a power battery. Second stage. Fly me to the moon. Bid farewell to our home planet. There we go. That'll burn up on re-entry. Alright, we really are just flying straight to the moon. Look, there we are. Wait, no, that's a satellite. Wait, are you kidding me? That was just the intro. Ooh, what the hell? This is like a giant transmitter. Oh, is this the MPT? Second thought, I think that is us. Enter Pearson. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna dock. Damn it. We have to get it dead on, got it. slow. Done. Okay. We are safely docked. Okay, I'm floating.
You must have reached Pearson space station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online. Good luck with that.
Okay, oxygen depleting. That is not good. Oh, the life support's off. That would have been useful to know before I entered a space station with no oxygen. So we gotta find life supports. Oh, this is trippy. Don't know what that is. Grab it anyway. Locks. How do I drop this? How do I drop whatever I'm holding? Oh, I'm guessing I might have to put it somewhere. In here, maybe? Yeah. Okay, this thing's giving me oxygen, got it. Oh yeah, that's life support, I'm guessing. Grab this. Oh, this is really trippy. Still missing that one. Oh, we got infinite oxygen, yeah. Yeah, well, we need to find one of those tanks. Oh, I actually think that door, we might be able to take the tank out. Okay, no, I actually just saw what I have to. Right, where's that one I put in? Give me that. Do it on here. Hold that open. This way the door won't close when I grab this. Haha. See, I'm just like really good at solving puzzles. I'm kind of like gifted for it actually. I seem to be really good at any puzzle I try to do. Even when I am upside down. Oh, that works. Reboot life support. Okay, we can breathe. Still floating, but... Alright, check the station's connection to the MPT. Where do I go? Can I take that out now that life support's in? No. I'm guessing that opened many doors. This is storage. What's in here? Yeah, the network is still offline. We need to solve that. I'm guessing we can't get through to that room. Alright, well, there should be a sign somewhere about the MPT network. And if this space station really is as... Oh, hold on. Okay. We are currently... we're in the Ares wing. Let's see, we need to get to... Alright, well, if I had to guess, we'd have to get to the Libra wing. Wing number 3 to get to the control center. Just gotta find a way there. Because, yeah, that door's not gonna open. And I'm guessing, when it says under construction, I'm guessing this is Orion's wing. Okay, so... Oh, well there. Access station power inside the control center in the Libra wing. It literally said. And I can't take these out, so I have to get to the Libra wing another way. Maybe, oh, maybe this door opens now. But, no. On. Oh, I didn't see this because, you know, it's upside down and above my head. There it is. No, that's the central hub.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
Another voice log.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
Okay, we are.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've almost got the elevator running again.
Yeah, just patching up Alex before we head down.
behavior.
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course. We'll need all the help we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage.
I had
Did
the
you hear
code
the
for on
message
that
from Earth?
laptop.
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, well, it's a long shot. What if they made it the date? Which would be 24/9. No. Or was it 20? Oh. No. Okay, we have to find this somewhere. This is Sarah Baker's room. Oh, maybe it's 24/09. I know. It could be the date. Nope. 2054. Okay, so it's not the date. We got that. Not the date or the year, so where? It might be in Rolf's room. Cryo sleep machinery. Still no code, eh? It would have to be somewhere in the crew quarters. Double check. Hmm. Two 539. 2539. Aha! Diagnose. Okay, contact the moon base. No connection to the moon base. Space elevator is off. Oh, that's what the damn thing is. It's a space elevator. Wait. The engine. The engine for the space station isn't online. That's bad, right? Because this thing needs... I mean, I'm guessing from what I know of space stations, they need to constantly be moving to, you know, not get whacked by meteorites or anything like that. What the fuck am I looking at you? Oh, it's a plasma cutter. Okay, easy. That would be a useful tool to have, but we literally only have... Well, no, we can't have that tool because, you know, it's attached to whatever machine that was. Wait, what do I do now? Yeah, it's open, right? There's probably a button. Question, oh, there it is. Found it. Open the airlock. Okay, now Oh wait, we can actually collect this thing. Forget what I said. We got the plasma cutter now. Yikes, that's... Wait, how the fuck... We did... Okay, that was risky. Can you imagine we did that and just cut a giant hole through the space station? We would potentially kill ourselves. Okay, let's open this. I probably don't have to cut all that. We can get through here. Wow. Oh, I'm guessing that unlocked oxygen. Yep. We might not need that, but I'll collect it there. On this side here. Let's cut panel number 1 out. There.
Ground control to Fortuna 1. We're still not reading anything from the MPT. Is everything under control up there?
Yeah, kind of. The space station is dark, but everything seems to be going fine. Aha. Oh no, Yep, nope. That just gave me flashbacks to another game about space that I played. I'm hoping I never have to go through one of those.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
The council claims
Actually,
more
yeah.
supplies each week. I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights. They're shutting down.
Are you alright, Walt? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT.
The Orion
The
wing
whole station
plate.
is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right, I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
Right, we need to disable the electricity to get through. Right, I stopped trying to these, I'm dead. Cut the fuse. Power's down. Now I'm gonna head through the maintenance. Life support systems. Right. Find a way to power the station rotation engine in the Ares ring. Oh, okay. I found it, but we need 4 of those. What can we do? Ah, I think I see what we have to do here. So if I put that in, what does that do? Yeah, see? It's another puzzle. We need to keep navigating through these to find all of the things. I see it. Wait. Oh, great. By activating the rotation engine, we are cutting off life support. You know, only kind of a very important thing to have if you're on a space station. Okay, don't touch these. Wait. Oh, come on. Is this really the only way? Right. We're on to the last one, and odds are I'll completely shut off life support and we might die. Oh great, now it's electrified and cut required. Okay, well, we practically shut off life support now, so what's next? Turn the rotation engine on. Alright, done. Head back. Why did we do that again? May I want to know. Is there a reason we shut off life support to activate the engines? Well, I mean, let's get there fast. The auction's gonna run out soon. Back to Libra Wing, come on. Let's fix this. There it is. Faster, come on. It's off. Flashlight's on. Back for you to control center. Okay, we're here. Activate the engine. Yes. Alright. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, so the space station is gone. We just kind of blew it up. Shit. We're in space. Oh, we got 12 seconds off, so okay, shit. I'm with you, but the whole space station Libra Wing just blew up somehow. Move. What just happened? How the fuck did the whole space station control center blow up? Yeah, so I highly doubt that place still works. Come on. Alright, we make it, come on. What just happened? I'm just like trying to just assess the situation here. We activated the engines to rotate the station, and then the whole station blew up, or at least the entire Libra wing did. Oh no. We are dead. Damn it. We weren't fast enough. Alright, collect as much oxygen as we can. Literally every inch of it counts. Every ounce of oxygen counts here. Alright, my guess is what happened is because the rotation engines were offline for such a long time, I'm assuming what happened is when we activated them, there was such a big buildup of probably space debris, dust, and gases trapped in the engines from not being on for such a long time that the whole thing blew up when we activated them. It burned all the gas and all the debris kind of exploded, which in return blew up the engines. You know, we literally burnt out the engines. Well, realistically, we blew them up because when you activate the engines, what I'm assuming would happen is you would obviously you'd burn the gases inside of the engines. Duh, that's how engines work. You burn whatever gas is in them. In this case, it was probably hydrogen. But in doing so, because they've been offline for such a long time... Oh look, it's my rocket! Yeah, but because of because the engines were off for pretty much 2 decades, or a decade, yeah, 9 years. Since the engines were offline for 9 years, a lot of space dust and rocks and debris were all in the engines. A lot of space dust and rocks were in the engines, trapping the gas inside. So then when we activated the engines again, when we activated the engines again, because the gas was trapped, we kind of ignited the engines on themselves. So we kind of blew up the engines because the gas burnt while it was still inside and it couldn't escape, causing an overload of pressure in the engines, which therefore blows them up, which therefore also blew the entire Libra wing to shit. Well, down we go. We made it! Huh. After literally, that space station's no longer in use, is it? It's gone. We destroyed Pearson Station. Oh, we made it to the moon. Okay, well. Oh, there's gravity here. Obviously low gravity, but that works. Well, anyway, that's it for this episode of Deliver Us the Moon. So far, pretty good game. Very interesting, very fun. We have made it to the moon in one piece. Only 2 deaths, which isn't too bad. So, technically 1 fail, 1 death. So I will see you in the next one, which then we'll see what happened to the MPT and why it went offline. Until then, Goodbye.